Now today our topic is importance of temperature in food safety. So, temperature is very important in food safety. Actually, the food safety is only time temperature control because bacteria needs a specific temperature for their growth. Now today we will discuss about the importance of temperature in food safety. The food hygiene regulation require all food business operators to control the temperature of food that are capable of supporting the growth of harmful bacteria. By controlling the temperature of foods, you restrict the growth of bacteria which reduce the risk of food poisoning. Bacteria require warmth to live and multiply. Generally, their growth is prevented at temperatures of less than 8 degrees centigrade and above 63 degrees centigrade. The range between these two temperatures is where bacteria will grow rapidly. Therefore, you must avoid keeping food at temperature within this range. Normally, we are asking these temperature from 5 to 63 degrees Celsius temperature danger zone, where bacteria grows very fastly and very rapidly. Now, what is temperature danger zone? Bacteria that cause foodborne illness multiply quickest between 5 degrees centigrade and 63 degrees centigrade. It means above 5 and below 63 degrees centigrade. This temperature is called temperature danger zone. The danger zone is the temperature range in which bacteria and spoilage bacteria grow quickest. Lower temperatures prevent the bacteria from growing to danger level. Keep in mind that in lower temperature you can restrict the growth of bacteria, but you cannot kill the bacteria. For killing bacteria, you need higher temperature. Temperature above 63 will kill the bacteria. Now, this is the whole story, a relation between temperature and bacteria. Minus 18 degrees centigrade, this is the temperature of freezer, and normally bacteria in this temperature bacteria is in dormant stage. They cannot multiply, they cannot grow. And 1 to 5 degrees centigrade, this is temperature of refrigerator. Bacterial growth is very slow or no growth in this temperature. Or you can see in this slide 5 to 63 degrees centigrade. This is temperature danger zone, and bacterial growth is very rapid in this temperature. And we should avoid to keep our food in this temperature. Now bacteria start to kill at 63 degrees centigrade, and most of the bacteria are killed at 75 degrees centigrade. Normally this is the cooking temperature, and 100 degrees centigrade is boiling water temperature, and most of the bacteria are died in this temperature. Now what is the potentially hazardous food? Food that allows the growth of bacteria causing foodborne illness are called potentially hazardous food and should be kept out of the danger zone. Now, what are the potentially hazardous foods? Some examples are here: cooked food, meat, fish, poultry, salads, sandwiches, egg, dairy products, and food containing dairy products such as custard, cream-filled baked goods, dairy desserts, fresh cut or peeled fruit, or vegetables such as cut melon, fruit salads. In this slide, you can see the examples. These all are hazardous, potentially hazardous food, or in other words, you can say this is high risk food. Raw meat and cooked meat, cooked rice and pasta, dairy products, seafood, processed fruit and vegetable, processed food containing eggs, beans, nuts, soybean, food containing any of the above foods. Now, how to protect food from the danger zone? The best way is after receiving, quickly shift the food into refrigerator. Keep food cold by storing in a refrigerator. at 4 degrees centigrade or in between 1 to 5 degrees centigrade. This is chiller temperature. And frozen food at minus 18 degrees centigrade or below. Keep food hot by maintaining at 63 degrees centigrade or above. Thaw food in refrigerator or in cold water. Changing the water every 30 minutes. The best method for defrosting or thawing food is keep inside the refrigerator or inside the chiller for 24 hours. And if refrigerator is not available, then you can do in running water and in water, but you must change that water after every 30 minutes, and water temperature should not be more than 25 degrees Celsius. When cooking food, do it in one uninterrupted step. Check the internal temperature with probe thermometer. Core temperature should be 75 degrees centigrade or above. This is cooking temperature. Now, what is the 2 hours, 4 hour rules? This is very important. If food is kept in temperature danger zone under 2 hours, you can keep that food in refrigerator or you can use that one. And if food kept in temperature danger zone in between 2 to 4 hours, you can use that one. Okay. But if food kept in temperature danger zone more than 4 hours, you have to discard that food. Now stay tuned with us and subscribe our channel for upcoming videos. Thank you very much.